Hello guys, welcome into this video. Today we are going to talk about how not to get scammed when buying your car in Kenya, be it a foreign used car or a local used car. And the first reason why people get scammed while buying their first car in Kenya is jumping on crazy deals. For crooked dealers or just a person selling their car with hidden issues, greed is the number one target, as they know that most buyers are looking to save as much money as they can during the process. Most buyers are looking for a deal. Most buyers want a good car but with a smaller budget than the car's actual market price. This is why they usually price their cars way below market value. For example, why would a Mazda CX-5 2017 with 85,000 miles go for 2 million Kenya shillings? Well, the market price is 2.9 to 3.2 million. And there's usually a story attached to it. Something like the owner is drowning in debt and looking for quick cash. The lady owner is moving abroad, or the Asian owner is upgrading to a smaller car. Many stories, or what we call locally lugha ya mjini. Although not in all cases, most times these abnormally low prices are a major red flag and a trap. You better run off. Otherwise, you'll buy a seemingly good car for a deal price, but sooner than later you'll end up spending more money repairing that car than the money you saved on the purchase price. When the deal is too good to be true, just run immediately. And the second reason why people get scammed in Kenya while buying their first car is rushing through the buying process with shady dealers or third parties. Most buyers let their guard down due to the emotional excitement of the moment once they locate their dream cars. Consequently, they don't read through the seller-buyer agreement and its fine print, where you'll find statements such as accepted as is and other add-on statements that protect the seller. Therefore, selling you a car that they know is going to spend most of its time in the garage. If buying through hire purchase or through a loan from a SACCO or bank, you need to read the terms very carefully, and also to consult a lawyer to go through the agreement and explain the terms to you. Haven't you seen stories here on YouTube of people who bought cars on loans, initially amount to pay being 1 million, ended up paying 1.8 at the end of the payment period? Never go to buy a car alone or without a mechanic or someone who can speak sense to you once you get emotionally excited. Always read agreements very carefully and seek clarification on the terms. And if you are a first-time car buyer, we are still offering the booklet, which is at the video's description. It will guide you on everything you need to check while you're buying your first car. From all the documents that you need, at least the 5 or 6 of them, all the things you need to check beneath the car, inside the car, outside the car, on the engine bay, so that you don't get scammed or buy a car that has issues or that will keep you in the garage. It's in the video's description. Feel free to go and feel free to check it out. And number 3 is scammers or rogue brokers. Let's start by stating that there are many good brokers making honest living and bridging the gap between the customer and the sellers, honestly. Scammers / rogue brokers refers to salespeople who are usually stationed outside the premises of legitimate car vendors or car yards. You walk into a showroom or a car yard, you browse through the available cars. When you don't find what you're looking for, or the price isn't to your liking, you exit the yard or showroom. There just outside, you'll meet the brokers. They tell you that they have the exact car you're looking for and at your budget. They tell you that the car is just across the road or at some parking lot not far away. The really bad ones could lead you down a dark alley and strip you of all your belongings or abduct you, or the average ones will get you an actual car but will always demand facilitation fees or pressure you into buying a low-spec car or a car with hidden mechanical issues. Always buy cars at showrooms or car yards or at safe public locations for your own safety. And the next one is being hurried or pressured when buying the car. This works when sellers create a fake demand for the car, giving it a fake deadline, forcing the buyer to make a quick rush decision before he has time to properly scrutinize the car. Whenever a seller is in a hurry to sell you a car or pressures you with words or by showing you WhatsApp messages or calls of other buyers who want to buy the same car you want, walk away. It's a huge red flag. You're being rushed to buy quickly without properly scrutinizing the car, and most likely because the car has hidden issues that you'll later regret. If the car is already booked or being bought as he says, then avoid the car altogether. Cars are so many. Yards and showrooms are literally full of cars for sale. Go find another car which isn't booked. Scrutinize the car slowly without being rushed, then make a conscious decision on whether to buy or not. When it comes to buying a car, being in a hurry will more often than not land you in the hands of scammers. And the last one for now is lack of proper documents. This is the home ground for the truly shady dealers. Their cars look very clean, good mileage, very good prices, but there's a catch. They typically don't have the necessary paperwork. However, the prices are so good that one can't help but get sucked into the deal. This is where you'll find a 2018 Mercedes-Benz C200 going for 2.5 M. However, buying this car will probably land you in DCI offices along Kiambu Road sooner than later, as most of these cars are stolen and shipped into Kenya using back channels. Whether it's a foreign used or local used car, insist on seeing the car's documents to verify ownership and also to verify that the car's duty to KRA has been paid or not. If you choose to ignore the lack of documents, then you should already be prepared for a run-in with the law somewhere down the line. So if you have enjoyed watching this video, you can give us a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one.